This is Nick from BizStep.com and PowerfulTrainingSecrets.com. Now, clearly I'm not in my right mind when I'm doing this exercise because this is a triple hybrid exercise. What I'm going to be doing is dumbbell bench press. I've got 105-pound dumbbells here. I'm also going to be working with chains attached to those dumbbells. And these are 20-pound chains. I've got some of the length of the chain going to be doubled up so it's mostly off the ground when I'm doing the exercise. Now, the reason that's a hybrid one is as the chain collects more on the ground, it actually reduces the weight I'm pushing at the bottom. So as I push back up, I'm taking more of the chain off the ground. It's increasing the weight that I'm pushing, which is directly in line with the strength curve of the bench press. Now, what I've decided to add to this one is the cable crossover. And as I'm doing this, I'm going to be reducing the weight at the bottom, but the cable crossover, it's not going to give me much resistance at the bottom. As I come up and bring the arms in, that's when the cable crossover is going to give me the resistance. It's basically going to be doing like a cable fly with the cables as I've got the dumbbells loaded and as I've got the chains increasing the resistance. So this is really going to add a substantial amount of resistance as I bring the dumbbells up and towards the top, resulting in a great contraction and some great muscle building training. Now obviously you're going to need some special equipment if you do want to try this one. If you've got chains, if you've got, I'm using a couple of ankle harnesses for sliding through on my wrists to attach to the load pulleys. Now if you've got all this equipment, this is one you might want to try if you're crazy kind of like me. Now, I'll let you reserve judgment until after you've seen how painful this one is, because I've not actually ever tried this one before. I've done the chains, I've done the dumbbells and the cables, but I've never combined the whole mess together. So, a little adventure in the mad scientist lab. I've got a pretty light weight on the cables. I've only put about 30 pounds on the crossover. I don't really need a whole lot on that inward resistance to really make it work. So, got the cables on. I've got the chains already attached to the dumbbells. And I'm just going to pick the whole mess up and start doing pressing. Oh yeah, this ought to be good. So I generally do my best not to swear when I'm doing these exercises on video, but I really came close on that one. That is absolutely incredible. The stretch at the bottom, very good. As I was coming to the top, I felt my pecs light up like I've never felt them before. I'm going to do another set of this. This is just ridiculously good. So if you've got the equipment, definitely give this one a try. Start with lighter weight though, because I think starting with the 105s and loading all this on, great for a low rep, strength oriented set, but to really maximize the tension on the muscle, you probably want to go for a bit higher reps, like 5 to 7 reps per set.